Naruto in the universe of Demon Slayer, or perhaps in another anime altogether. Unfortunately, the studios that create original anime works usually do not like to produce crossovers, but as an avid anime fan myself, I decided to imagine what it would look like if the main character Naruto appeared in a different anime world. At the beginning of the video, you saw the animation that I created. Have you ever thought about how Naruto would use his powers if, instead of Kurama, he had Kokushibo sealed inside him? That's exactly what I started thinking about, and I even went as far as writing an entire story around this concept. Of course, going through the entire plot would take a long time, so for now, I'll just share one key idea. Naruto would be able to use all the techniques and powers of this new demon that would be sealed inside him. This concept would actually make a lot of sense if the two worlds were to be merged into one. The plot possibilities here are incredibly diverse. There are so many ways the story could be written, but in my opinion, Naruto with 6 eyes, just like Kokushibo, would look absolutely epic. And the same can be said for the demons from Demon Slayer being brought into the Naruto universe. After all, Kurama is essentially a demon too, and technically speaking, his blood or chakra could be adapted and passed on to the upper rank demons from the Demon Slayer world. They, in turn, could potentially learn to use Kurama Mode, and I personally think that would be absolutely phenomenal. However, there should always be conditions under which these powerful beings could be defeated. That's why it would be necessary for Naruto to seal Kokushibo inside himself, to balance the scales. Without diving too deeply into the specifics and intricate details, I honestly believe that such a crossover would be absolutely mind-blowing. I think a lot of fans would be incredibly happy to see it brought to life. The same kind of integration could be done with other anime universes too. Take, for example, the all-powerful Satoru Gojo, who battles curses and possesses the power of the 6 eyes. From a technical standpoint, he could also become a Jinchuriki of the nine-tailed beast, and in his case, there would be no need to seal the entire fox within him. It would be enough for him to absorb just a portion of Kurama's chakra, much like how the protagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen consumes Sukuna's fingers to gain power. Now just imagine the sheer power and terrifying strength Satoru Gojo would possess after taking such an action. It's absolutely unreal to think about. In this same mixed universe, Boruto could potentially become a vessel for Sukuna. We already know that the son of the Hokage carries the Karma Seal, within which the consciousness of Momoshiki resides. He exists inside Boruto's subconscious, constantly observing and interacting with him. Now just imagine what would happen if Boruto consumed one of Sukuna's fingers. How would an Otsutsuki like Momoshiki interact with a powerful curse like Sukuna? Would they try to consume one another, resulting in a battle for dominance? Or would they fuse together into a completely new kind of existence, a hybrid of divine alien and ancient curse? These are all incredibly exciting and imaginative ideas for a crossover scenario. And honestly, creating such a storyline would not even be that difficult. If I was able to come up with several crossover scripts on my own, then surely professional animation studios would have even more possibilities at their disposal to make a crossover like this even more epic, emotional, and action-packed. Sadly though, in the anime industry, things like this happen very rarely. In my opinion, that's a shame, because I would absolutely love to see a battle between Luffy and Naruto, or Sarada wielding the power of One Punch Man. After all, she's just like her mother, capable of destroying everything with a single punch. There are so many anime series that could easily blend together due to their similar world building or rule systems. Take Bleach, for instance, with its Shinigami. That universe could be perfectly combined with Naruto's world, because Bleach also delves into the spiritual realm, gods, and similar supernatural themes. I have countless ideas for how different anime universes could be merged, and how specific characters would use the abilities or powers from other worlds. If you're interested in this kind of topic, then I'd be really happy if you could write the word "more" in the comments, and include which anime ability you'd like to see Naruto characters use, how they would look, and why they would fit into that specific world. If this topic gets enough likes, I'll even go ahead and draw small pieces of animation showing our beloved characters meeting and interacting with heroes from other anime universes. I'll be waiting for you in the comments section. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for watching.